share with you, discuss about the goal setting in sports psychology. So first, what is goal setting? So goal setting related to sports psychology is the process of creating an action to guide a person or a group towards a desired outcome. So, what goals should the athletes possess or set? First, I have three. First is the process, performance, and outcome. So, in the process, no, I see if, like for example, the athlete is really put in hard work to pursue or to become more expert when it comes in sports. So it should be it should be more a long process towards the desired sports. And while the performance, it talks about how you perform on your individual sports. Like for example, in the volleyball, um, having a good performance, it could be more achievements and motivation towards your sports. And not just in the volleyball, but in all sports that you are desired and you are an expert to play with. And lastly is the outcome. So from the process to the showing your performance in good outcome. So it could have a good outcome. It could more have an achievements toward your sports. So bali hindi lang siya magandang outcome or bad outcome, but of course through the process of your um, desire, or you are working hard for that. So in that you should have in a good outcome, and that outcome will give you a motivation toward your next achievements. So that is what is goals. So later on, my co-group is will discuss also to you about the other definition of a goal setting, where you can able to learn difference setting goals for you to be able to pursue your dreams. That's all.
Hello everyone. In today's presentation, we will explore two crucial concepts in sports psychology and exercise: goal orientation and self-regulation. Both of these factors significantly influence athletes' motivation, performance, and ability to cope up with challenges. Let's dive in. What is goal orientation? Goal orientation refers to an individual's focus and approach towards achieving specific objectives and outcomes. It encompasses how people set, pursue, and respond to goals in various aspects of their lives, such as education, work, sports, and personal growth. Types: task-oriented versus ego-oriented. Goal orientation refers to how individuals approach and define success in achievement setting like sports or exercise. There are two main types: task-oriented and ego-oriented. Task-oriented individuals focus on personal improvement and mastery of skills, while ego-oriented individuals compare their success to others, seeking validation based on external standards. Task-oriented versus ego-oriented goal orientation. Task-oriented: mastery, self-improvement, effort-based success. Ego-oriented: comparison to others, validation, external rewards. A task-oriented athlete values personal Impact of goal orientation on performance, how each type affects motivation, effort, and resilience. Task orientation leads to more intrinsic motivation. Ego orientation can lead to burnout or anxiety. Goal orientation impacts performance and resilience. Task-oriented individuals tend to show more intrinsic motivation, leading to sustained effort and less fear of failure. In contrast, ego-oriented individuals may experience burnout or anxiety as they focus more on beating others than on personal growth.
What is self-regulation? Self-regulation in sports and exercise refers to an individual's ability to manage their thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and actions to achieve a specific athletic or fitness goals. It involves several key components that enable athletes and exercisers to stay focused, motivated, and effective in their training and performance. Self-regulation refers to the ability to manage one's thoughts, emotions, and behaviors to achieve a goal. In sports and exercise, it involves several key components like goal settings, self-monitoring, self-evaluation, and self-reinforcement. This helps athletes stay focused and persistent even during challenging. The components of self-regulation are interconnected. Setting clear, specific goals helps athletes know what to strive for. Self-monitoring allows them to track their progress, while self-evaluation provides feedback on how well they are doing. Finally, self-reinforcement ensures they stay motivated by rewarding themselves when they meet their goals.
The role of self-regulation in goal achievement. How self-regulation aids in overcoming obstacles and maintaining a motivation. Impact on long-term performance and goal persistence. Self-regulation is essential for overcoming obstacles and staying motivated. It helps athletes adjust their strategies, stay focused, and proceed through difficulties. By using self-regulations, athletes are more likely to achieve their long-term goals and enhance their overall performance. The role of interaction between goal orientation and self-regulation. Task-oriented individuals often use self-regulation more effectively. How self-regulation can enhance goal orientation. Task orientation athletes tend to use regulation more effectively as their focus is on personal growth and improvement. This because they are more intrinsic approach to motivation, which aligns with well self-regulatory practice like goal setting and self-evaluation. Interaction between goal orientation and self-regulation. Task-oriented individuals often use self-regulation more effectively. How self-regulation can enhance goal orientation. Task orientation athletes tend to use regulation more effectively as their focus is on personal growth and improvement. This because they are more practical application in sports exercise. Applying goal orientation, self-regulation in real-time training. Techniques for coaches, athletes to develop both. In real-life training, both goal orientation and self-regulation can be developed. Through specific strategies, coaches can encourage athletes to focus on self-improvement rather than comparisons to others. While also teaching them self-regulation techniques such as setting goals, setting small achievable goals, and reflecting on their progress. Practical
Conclusion: Importance of goal orientation and self-regulation. In conclusion, goal orientation and self-regulation are critical for success in sports and exercise. By cultivating a task-oriented mindset and strengthening self-regulation skills, athletes can improve their performance, maintain motivation, and achieve their long-term goals. Thank you for your attention, and I hope you found this information helpful. Question and answer. Any question? Now, I'd be happy to take any question or discuss any points further. If none, thank you. So, once again, thank you. So, this is the group 4. The reporters are, of course, yours truly, Abubakar Giselle Adrian, Hajinula Shella, and Pereira Neil Jervik.
Good morning, everyone. So, we are the group 4, and we will discuss about the self-efficacy and sport confidence. So, first, we will talk about the self-efficacy. So, self-efficacy. What is self-efficacy? According to Albert Bandura, self-efficacy is the belief in one's capabilities to organize and execute the source of actions required to manage prospective situations. Ibig sabihin, the self-efficacy, ito yung kakayahan ng isang tao. So, for example, you have given a specific task. You believe yourself na kaya mong gawin o kaya mo i-accomplish that specific task. Kasi pinagdaanan or you have already experienced that. You are familiar with that task. So you believe that kaya mong gawin o kaya mong tapusin ang specific task na yun. So self-efficacy, as people become competent in a particular skills and situation, they develop a feeling of self-efficacy, expectation to be competent and successful in a particular task. So, yun na nga yung sinabi ko kanina. Kung ang isang tao familiar or ginawa na may experience na in that specific skill, so they develop a feeling of self-efficacy. Ibig sabihin, na-develop na nila yung na they believe na kaya na talaga nila gawin or tapusin ang specific task with a positive result. So they expect to be a competent and have a positive result in that specific task because they already experienced that task and they have a positive result from that. That's why they believe that they are capable to do the task, that specific task. So next is the people with high self-efficacy. So paano natin malalaman na yung isang tao ay may high self-efficacy? So first is approach behavior. Ibig sabihin, these people seek challenges. So kumbaga, mas naghahanap yung mga taong may high self-efficacy, naghahanap sila ng challenges. They don't want, ayaw nila ng mga yung paulit-ulit kasi alam na nila, they expect it already. They know how to finish or do that task. Para sa kanila, basic na lang yun. So people with high self-efficacy, they seek challenges for them to learn or to gain new things. So next is attribute success to internal factors such as ability and effort. And one is positive results, elevate confidence, and increase expectation of success in next challenge. So ito na nga. If they have high self-efficacy, of course, they have positive results. And if they have positive result, they will gain confidence and increase expectation of success in next challenge. So, next is, let's talk about the people with low self-esteem. Kanina pinakalit natin is yung people with high self-esteem. Those people who seek challenges, who seek learning new things, no? So, people with low self-esteem, they avoid behavior. So, ibig sabihin, they don't want to seek challenges. Kasi, like for example, if pinag-report ka, tapos sabi mo, ayoko kasi ganito, kasi ganyan. They have many reasons. So, if those people avoid behavior, avoid seeking challenges, they don't want to try challenges or learning, of course, they will expect a negative result. If they have this negative result, their self-confidence will decrease and reduce expectation of success. So, hindi na nga sila if yung mga taong to ayaw grab yung opportunity to learn, they will not expect a positive result because wala na silang confidence to participate, to try. So, walang learnings na acquire. So those are those people with low self-efficacy. So let's discuss the factors of what are the factors of self-efficacy. So the factors affecting in self-efficacy, one is previous accomplishment. So ito na yung sinabi ko kanina. Remember of previous success. So, previous accomplishment. Ito yung mga na-experience mo na and you have positive results on that. So, that's one affecting self-efficacy. So, two is vicarious experience. Vicarious experience, this is watching others perform. So, 3 is verbal persuasion, and 4 is emotional control. So, that's are the factors affecting in self-efficacy. So, when you say self-efficacy, it is the capabilities of oneself. Ito yung kakayahan mong gawin or tapusin ang specific task that will have a positive result. So, that is for my topic about self-efficacy. So the next reporter will discuss about the sport confidence.
So hi everyone. So now let's talk about what is self-confidence. So a global term, this means that self-confidence isn't just about feeling good in one specific area of your life. It's a general belief in your own abilities and worthiness, encompassing various aspects like your social interactions, academic performances, career goals, and personal relationships. And believes that one has the internal resources, particularly abilities to achieve success. This highlight the core of self-confidence, the conviction that you possess the inner strength, skills, and capabilities to accomplish your goals. It's not about luck or external factors. It's just believing in your own potentials. So, rooted in beliefs and expectation. This emphasizes the psychological foundation of self-confidence, your self-beliefs, or what you think you're capable of your expectation for yourself. play a significant role in shaping your self-confidence. These beliefs and expectation can be influenced by past experiences, feedbacks from other and social messages. Difference between self-efficacy and self-confidence. Self-efficacy is self-confidence in a specific situations. Self-confidence, this refers to a general beliefs in your abilities and work. It's a broad sense of self-assurance that extends across various areas of your life. Think of it as your overall self-esteem. While the self-efficacy, this is more specific type of confidence that the believes in your ability to succeed in a particular task or situations. It's about how confident you feel about your skills and capabilities. It's in a specific context. Someone may generally self-confident in sports, but when it came to playing golf or sports, which jury were not particularly good at, they may have low self-efficacy in that situation. So these statements that self-confidence and self-efficacy aren't always the same. We can be generally confident in our abilities but lack confidence in a specific area where you lack experience or skills. Like for example, a person might be very self-confident in their academic abilities overall. They excel in math and science, any subject, and feel good about their intellectual capabilities. However, they might have low self-efficacy in public speaking. They might feel unconscious and unsure of themselves. Well, like themselves when presenting in front of a group, even though they are generally intelligent and capable. In this case, the person's general self-confidence does not translate to self-confidence in public speaking because they lack experience and skill in that specific area. Really specific model of sports confidence. Sports confidence is the belief or degree of certainty individual possess about their ability to be successful in sports. So, core of the model is the definition of sports confidence. It states that sports confidence is the belief or degree or of certain the individual possess about their ability to be successful in sports. This emphasizes that sports confidence is not just a general feeling or good self-worth, but rather a specific beliefs in one's own sporting abilities. So Bailey influenced the slide attributes this definition to R. Bailey, indicating that he is a significant figure in sports psychology and the development of this model. So in summary, Bailey's specific model of sports confidence highlighting that the importance of believing in your own sporting ability has a key component of successful athletic performance is emphasized that confidence in sports is not a generic trait but rather a specific beliefs related to one's competency in athletic endeavor. So, sport confident, two factors. Trait sports confident, innate. So, this means that trait sports confident is something you're born with. It's part of your personalities. While the stable, it means this type of confidence tends to stay the same over time. It's not easily changed. While the overall sports ability, this refers to general beliefs in your sports skills and abilities across different situations. Let's go to state sports confidence. The degree of confidence in a specific situation. This is about how confident you feel in a particular moment or during a specific sports event. While the unstable and challengeable, this means your state sports confident can go up or down depending on the situation, how you're feeling or what's happening in the game. Can be developed through learning. So this suggested that you can improve your state sports confidence by practicing, learning new skills, and gaining experience. So, in simple terms, the great sports confidence, it's like your overall sport esteem. It's a general feeling of being good at sports that you likely had for a long time. While the state sports confidence, it's how confident you you feel in a specific moment during a game. It's a change. It can change based on what's happening. The three factors influencing state sports confident. Number one, trait sports confident. Think of it as your overall sports confident. It's like your baseline beliefs in your sports ability. It's the foundation upon which your confident in a specific situation is built. The second one is the objective sports situations. So this refers to the specific situation you're in during the sports. It's about the actual game, the score, the environment, the opponent, and the environment. For example, are you playing at home or away? Is it a big game with a lot of pressure? So, number three, the performer competitive orientation. This is how you approach competition. Are you focused on winning, avoiding failure, or enjoying the challenge? Your mindset and the goals in the game will influence your confidence. In simple terms, imagine you're about to take a penalty kick. Your trade sports confidence is your overall beliefs in your soccer skills. The objective sports situation is the actual moment, the score, the crowd, the importance of the kick. Your competitive orientation is whether you're thinking, I must score, or I hope I don't miss. So these three factors interact to determine how confident you feel in that specific moment.
If we are to talk about self-efficacy, it's an individual's belief in their own capability to successfully complete a specific task or reach a particular goal in their life. So the key idea of self-efficacy, it's a domain to specific belief that you can have high self-efficacy in one area and low in another area. So for people with high self-efficacy, they might tend to set challenging goals, persist longer in the face of obstacles, view challenges as opportunities for growth, recover quickly from setbacks, experience less stress and anxiety, and they tend to achieve greater success in various domains like academics, career, and relationships. On the other hand, people with low self-efficacy might tend to avoid challenging tasks, give up easily when faced with difficulties, focus on failures and negative outcomes, feel easily discouraged, experience high levels of stress and anxiety, and they might tend to struggle to achieve their specific goals. So, what are factors affecting self-efficacy? So, first is that mastery experiences. So, successful past experiences build self-efficacy. Next is social modeling. Observing others succeed can boost your belief in your own abilities. Social persuasion is also a factor in achieving self-efficacy. So encouragement and support from others, from your friends, families, or any from your environment can increase self-efficacy. The next one is the physiological and emotional states. Feeling calm and confident can enhance self-efficacy while anxiety and stress can diminish it. Self-confidence. Self-confidence is somehow a general feeling of trust in one's abilities, qualities, and judgment. So, self-confidence is broader than self-efficacy. Self-confidence is more of a general trait, while self-efficacy is more specific to a particular task or situation. So now, if we are to relate self-efficacy and self-confidence in sports, so for sports confidence, we have that specific to athletic performance that refers to an athlete's belief in their ability to successfully execute skills, achieve goals, and overcome challenges in their sports. So the key components of sports confidence is skill confidence. It's a belief in one's technical and tactical abilities for sports. Next one is the psychological confidence. It's a belief in one's mental toughness, resilience, and ability to cope with pressure on or during competition. Next one is the physical confidence. So it is a belief in one's physical strength, endurance, and ability to recover from injury. So self-efficacy is crucial belief in one's ability to succeed, significantly impacts humans' behavior and achievement. High self-efficacy fosters motivation, persistence, and the ability to overcome challenges, leading to greater success in various domains. Self-confidence is a broader sense of trust in one's abilities, provides a foundation to personal and professional growth. In the realm of sports, confidence plays a vital role, enabling athletes to perform at their peak, overcome obstacles, and maintain a positive mindset. Importantly, these constructs are interconnected, with each reinforcing the other. Cultivating strong self-efficacy and confidence is essential for personal and professional fulfillment. Unlocking individual individual's potential in paving the way for achieving ambitious goals. So I think self-efficacy is very an important thing for every individual, because it can it can really help us to maintain a good character, and at the same time it can help us to really boost our confidence and to do the best that we can in order for us to achieve our specific goals in the future. And I think that's the thing that we should know more about self-efficacy.
Overcoming barriers in sports and exercise participation, it refers to the challenges faced by individuals with disabilities in accessing and engaging in physical activities. These barriers encompass a range of factors, including a lack of understanding and awareness about inclusion, limited opportunities and programs, inaccessible facilities, and negative attitudes toward disability. Lack of understanding and awareness of how to include people with disability in sports. A significant barrier to inclusion in sports for people with disability is a lack of understanding and awareness about how to effectively incorporate them. Many people, including coaches, organizers, and even other athletes, simply lack the knowledge or experience to create inclusive environments. This can lead to a lack of adapted equipment, training programs, and competition formats that cater to diverse needs and abilities. Without this understanding, it becomes difficult to develop appropriate opportunities and resources for individuals with disabilities to participate and excel. Limited opportunities and programs for participation, training, and competition. The lack of understanding and awareness often translate into adult opportunities and programs specifically designed for people with disabilities. There are simply not enough programs, training opportunities, or competitive leagues that cater to their unique needs and abilities. This scarcity can hinder their development as athletes and limit their chances to compete at various levels. Furthermore, the absence of structure opportunities for participation, such as organized leagues or clubs, can make it challenging for individuals with disability to find a supportive environment to pursue their athletic interests. Lack of accessible facilities such as gymnasium and buildings and such space for engaging physical activities. The lack of accessible facilities is a major obstacle for individuals with disabilities who wish to engage in sports and exercise. Many gymnasium buildings and spaces for physical activities are not designed to accommodate people with disabilities, creating significant limitation on their ability to participate. This lack of accessibility can range from the absence of ramps and elevators to the lack of adapted equipment and facilities suitable for specific disability. Limiting psychological and sociological factors, including attitude towards disabilities of parents, coaches, teachers, and even people with disabilities themselves. Beyond physical barriers, psychological and sociological factors can significantly impact participation. Negative attitudes toward disability held by parents, coaches, teachers, and even people with disabilities themselves can create barriers to engagement. This attitude can manifest as lack of belief in the abilities of individuals with disabilities. reluctance to provide support and encouragement, or a fear of challenging traditional norms such as attitudes can create a discouraging environment that discourages participation and limits the potential for individuals with disabilities to reach their full athletic potential.
Good day everyone. My name is Mariana Falcius of Essentia, and my topic is about the overcoming barriers, the different overcoming barriers, and the social influences. Overcoming barriers. Lack of time identifies available time slots. Monitor your daily activities for 1 week. Identify at least 30 minutes time slot you can use for physical activity. So, ibig sabihin dito, ang kakulangan sa oras ang nagbibigay way para malaman kung kailan may libreng time slot. So, it means kailangan suriin ang pang-araw-araw na gawain sa loob ng isang linggo. So, buuin kung ano ang 3 gawain na dapat laanan ng 3 minutes para sa isang physical activity. So, next is the social influence. So, social influence, explain your interest in physical activity to your friends and family. Ask them to support your efforts or invite friends or family members to exercise with you. Plan social activities involving exercises, develop new friendship with physically active people, or join a group such as the YMCA or a hiking club. So, ang paliwanag dito ay yung social interest mo sa isang activity, sa mga kung ano yung social interest mo sa isang physical activity, or ipaliwanag mo ano yung social interest mo sa isang activity sa mga kaibigan mo at sa mga family mo, or tanungin mo sila kung susuportahan ka pa nila sa mga efforts mo, or itry mo din silang i-invite sa mga exercises na ginagawa mo kung sasama ba sila, or you will make plan for your social activities. Planuhan mo yung mga activities mo sa paggawa ng mga physical activities, o kaya maghanap ka ng mga bagong kaibigan na may interest sa mga physical activity. Yun na nga, you can join a group such as yung mga YMCA or yung mga hiking club, kasi mas maganda kasi yung involved ka sa isang group na may interest sa mga physical activity, kasi hindi ka maboboring, at advantage din kasi yung pagkakaroon ng yung pag-join sa mga like ganun, mga groups, is magkakaroon ka ng mga new friendships, or mabibuild mo yung connection mo sa mga tao, like magkakaroon ka ng mas madaming friends. Yun. Lack of energy. Lack of energy, schedule physical activity 4 times in the day or week when you feel energetic. So, it means, kailangan natin ng oras sa paggawa ng physical activity para ma-build yung willingness sa paggawa ng ano yung goal mo sa physical activities. Lack of motivation. So, lack of motivation, plan ahead, make physical activities a regular part of your daily or weekly schedule and write it on your calendar. So, mas maganda na magkaroon tayo ng schedule bago ang pagsasagawa ng physical activity. At gawin itong mas madalas para mas maging effective ano yung goal mo sa physical activities. Fear of injury. So when we say fear of injury, learn how to warm up and cool down to prevent injury. Choose activity involving minimum risk. So, of course, bago magawa ng mga physical activity or kahit anong mga physical activity, kailangan muna natin mag-warm up bago gumawa ng mga physical activity. So, ano-ano nga ba yun? Like push up, set up, or pagbubuhat ng mga mabibigat na bagay like barbells. So, of course, after natin mag-warm up is need din natin mag-cool down para ma-rest yung mga muscles natin, hindi mabigla.
Lack of skills. So when we say lack of skills, selected activities requiring no new skills such as walking, climbing stairs, or jogging. So pumapasok dito ang mga physical activities na required yung efforts, like for example para pag-akyat ng hagdanan, jogging, at iba pa. So when we say lack of resources, it is a selected activities that require minimal facilities or equipment such as walking, jogging, jumping rope, or calisthenic. And so dito naman connected sa lack of skills, pumili daw tayo ng physical activities na hindi kailangan ng malaki or maluwag na espasyo or kagamitan para magawa ito. Halimbawa dito yung pagja-jump, jogging, at sa calisthenic naman ito yung pag-push up, sit up, plank, at iba pa.